lockdown has really tested our nerves. Omkar has been watching birds throughout this lockdown around his garden. So today, he decides to observe them for a change. He starts with the sparrows that visit the nests made by him and he starts documenting them. But Omkar is a good observer and he observed the colors properly. He also has a picture of the butterfly. So he decided to call up his friend to get an idea of this butterfly.
Hi, आज एक butterfly sight किया. I have sent you the photo. Can you tell the name of that butterfly?
Yes, definitely. It's a swallowtail species called as common line. Nice to see a birder started observing butterflies. Tell me what else did you observe?
बुरा मत मानना, but bird watching is very easy. I mean, birds का observation करना बहुत easy है. Birds का behavior देखना, उनके calls देखना, उनको count करना, observation कितना simple है. Butterflies तो सब same दिखते हैं. How do we even observe them?
That's a typical birder answer. But ऐसा नहीं है. Butterflies are also easy to observe. In fact, observing butterflies is commonly known as butterfly watching. Just like bird watching, it is a popular hobby among young enthusiasts, which involves observing these winged jewels in their natural habitat. Well, I think even you should start recording butterflies and note down their behavior.
That's great. अभी तक मैंने butterflies observe क्यों नहीं किए? No idea. But अब से definitely मैं butterflies observe करने वाला हूँ. पर एक सवाल है, इसमें note क्या करूँ?
Malam? It's very simple. I'll tell you what exactly to note down and what not to. You don't need any special equipment or any kind of an instrument for that. Just a good pair of binocs, a camera to photograph and a notepad will definitely do. Start with backyard butterflying. That helps a lot. Identify and differentiate the species based on their color and their family. Take down the primary colors, the size, the shape, the markings, the spots. Check up the stream edges, mud patches or any animal matter. Try to spot the butterflies there cause some butterflies are non-nectar feeders. So you can definitely find those groups over there. And last but not the least, patience and perseverance is the foremost rule by butterfly watching.
अमेजिंग. आज तक बर्डिंग चेकलिस्ट में मैंने ये क्यों नहीं नोट किया मुझे नहीं पता, बट अब से डेफिनेटली आई एम गोइंग टू नोट दिस. बट फिर भी आई फील बर्ड्स आर ईजी टू क्लासीफाई. कितना सिंपल है, अगर ब्रांच पे कोई बर्ड पर्च कर रहा है तो उसे पैसेराइन कह सकते हैं. अगर कोई प्रे बर्ड है तो उसे हम रैप्टर कहते हैं, या फिर पानी में दिखने वाला वाटर बर्ड है.
Okay, wait. Even butterflies can be understood. As I mentioned previously, they can be differentiated based on their colors and their families. Through this classification, one can easily identify butterflies and identify them in their natural habitat. It's not that complex. Once you start observing them, India comprises about 1400 species of butterflies with endemics in the Indian region. So, butterflies falls under the order Lepidoptera. Lepidoptera means scaly wings. They are active during day, that's why they are called as diurnal. But there are few exceptionals such as common evening brown. Perhaps the most distinctive features in the butterflies or the Rhopalocera is their club-tipped antennae. There are total 6 families in butterflies, which includes first, the Perids, that are the yellows and the whites. Second, the Papilionidae, that is the swallowtails. Third, the Hesperids, which are the browns. Fourth, the Nymphalids, that are the brush-footed butterflies. Fifth, the Lycaenids, which are the blues. Then the last but not the least is the Rhionides, which includes Judies and Punches. Through this classification, one can easily identify butterflies and identify them in their natural habitat.
Hi, today I saw 2 crimson rose. I've sent you the photos.
No, I don't think so it was a crimson rose.
No, but I'm sure it was a crimson rose. It had red spots and white markings on the wings. I've clicked the pictures. One has a red body and other has a black body. You can see it.
No, okay. So the first one in the picture is crimson rose. The female form, that is the Romulus form, it mimics the crimson rose, which is the unpalatable butterfly, to escape the predation. You might be wondering, why is it so?
Okay, what? I'm a bit confused. Can you please elaborate? This looks very interesting.
Most of the species, they mimic the unpalatable, poisonous or the noxious one to escape predation. Another good examples of mimicry are the first one, that is the great egg fly female, which mimics the common crow, and the second one is the Dannet egg fly female, which mimics the plain tiger. Because of the risk of predation, they are good in mimicry by natural selection. There are two forms of mimicry. The first one is the Mullerian mimicry, where the noxious species, they mimic each other. The second one is the Batesian mimicry, where the harmless species, they mimic the unpalatable or the poisonous species to survive.
So, a doubt came to Omkar's mind. Do the butterflies also migrate? And aren't you thinking the same?